love, Annie. All of us are. How adorable. Right, lots to talk about. Our Weather Watcher photos tonight both show that we still have ice as an issue across the region, alongside flooding in large areas of our region. Still have land that's flooded across our floodplains. And earlier in the programme, we spoke about the properties that are flooded near Newark through this afternoon. And there are still a number of flood warnings in force across the East Midlands, along with flood alerts. In fact, along the River Trent, there's currently 13 flood warnings in force. Now, all the details of these, if you want to check out the area of those near you, bbc.co.uk/weather. So what are we expecting over the next few days? Things will settle down in the fact that we are staying fairly dry, so hopefully the rivers will begin to ease off, but staying very cold. Freezing fog could be an issue. High pressure establishes itself across us, keeping weather fronts at bay as we go through Friday and Saturday, keeping us in the cold Arctic air for the time being. And out there at the moment, we're already starting to see some areas of freezing fog developing because it's bitterly cold out there. Temperatures are going to drop away quickly through the night itself. We'll see more extensive freezing fog form in places, but some clearer skies expected as well, and temperatures down well below freezing, -5 to -7 widely across the East Midlands. But again, in those rural spots, we may get close to -10 tonight. So cold start to Friday, widespread frost. Again, that chance of ice, particularly on untreated surfaces through the morning. Freezing fog, slow, stubborn to clear, but there should be some winter sunshine for some. Temperatures up at 2 degrees Celsius. Where we keep that freezing fog, temperatures could stay below freezing. Repeat it on Saturday. In fact, I think that freezing fog could be a little bit more extensive across the East Midlands through the day on Saturday. Again, very slow to clear and temperatures struggling to get above freezing. But there's a change on the way. That high pressure slips down to the southeast of us. That's going to allow milder air to move in. So let's very quickly look at your outlook. The temperatures will start to creep up, return to average, maybe slightly above by the middle of next week.
That was a lot to fit in. -10 just makes me feel immediate.
Good evening. It's been another cold day out there today, and we are expecting those temperatures to plummet overnight. We're already beginning to see some fog developing, freezing fog in places. Temperatures will be dropping well below freezing, down to -5, -6 quite widely, but it's not out of the question to get around -10, particularly across the north of the Midlands. Now, as we go into Friday, there will be that area of freezing fog, quite stubborn and slow to clear, widespread frost. Again, that risk of ice on our surfaces. Maybe some sunshine here and there as well, away from any fog that we have. Temperatures up around 1 or 2 degrees Celsius. But if you do keep that fog, it will keep those temperatures around freezing or below. And it doesn't really change as we go into Saturday. Should be a dry day. Some extensive freezing fog actually through Saturday daytime. Temperatures hovering around freezing. We will begin to get those temperatures on the rise as we head into the start of next week, around average, if not just above, by the middle of next week.